It's obviously to replace the wall that over time has shown some wear. It's had some dips in it that we think probably came from some type of erosion. It's been here well over 100 years. We don't know the techniques that were used to install it. We really didn't have a full handle on what the foundation was underneath it. It's 2006. The city commissioned a firm to do a study of Miller Park, a master plan. And they saw great value in the wall, but they also suggested that it remain 2 lanes as far as Park Avenue, and also that the wall be rebuilt at some point. What we are doing, in addition to replacing the wall now, we are now going back and working on the sidewalk, which is not part of the original wall job, but is an ancillary project to it. And we're putting in a new curb and gutter, a new sidewalk, as well as reconstructing the wall. The wall is amazing to me. It's like a huge jigsaw puzzle, except it's got about 10,000 pieces, and you decide how they fit together. There's no rhyme or reason. And of course they tore them down and then had a pile of them to then put them back. And then behind the actual stone, I think we ought to say that there is a concrete wall that was added as part of the design to support the rock as it was rebuilt. So it's really, really sturdy. There's probably 2 feet thereabouts of concrete and rock that are below grade that you don't see, and then it's built up from there. And as the wall is at its highest level, obviously the concrete behind it is the largest and the firmest. And then as the wall decreases, the size of the base decreases appropriately with it. We also moved it back. I can recall walking on Park Avenue when the sidewalk and the original wall was there, and if you ran into a couple of 18-wheelers coming down Park Avenue, it didn't take you long to realize you don't have a whole lot of wiggle room because the sidewalk abutted against the drive lane. So we were able to take some property without doing any damage into the interior of the park, and were able to move the wall back probably about 5.5 feet. And what we're going to end up with is curb and gutter, and then a 2-foot wide grass strip, and then a 5-foot wide sidewalk, and then whatever the dimension on the backside between the sidewalk and the wall will again be grass. So you'll have a little bit of movement room and give pedestrians and bicyclists a little more safety moving them back from the actual drive lane. On top of the wall, there will be a vegetative buffer of euonymus, which is commonly known as burning bush. It's a shrubbery or a small tree that in the fall just gets brilliantly red. The more sun it gets, the brighter it gets. So that will run along the top of the wall. Yeah, and what it also, being close to it and watching it go through its transition, being torn down and put back, you have an appreciation for it, and you start noticing in Lynchburg how many walls of similar size, maybe not as high, maybe not as long, but we have got a lot of rock holding up earthen banks in the city.